Hey everyone, welcome to another review, and here's my review for the movie The Fifth Wave. Yes, The Fifth Wave stars Chloe Grace Moretz, Livingston, Liev, Schreiber, and Maika Monroe. And the story of this movie is about, on planet Earth, a wave of these huge attacks are happening, and the world is almost at an end, and then before the fifth wave happens, this main girl goes on a mission to get out of the city and find a way to stop all these attacks. And while she's on the move, she runs into a boy who may be an alien or a zombie or some sort, and he may be the key to help the world or maybe destroy the world. Yes, this movie is completely stupid. Yes, when I saw the trailers for The Fifth Wave, I'm like, oh, here we go. Typical January bullshit, and it is typical January bullshit because there's nothing remotely interesting about The Fifth Wave. Yes, this is just another generic, boring movie for all the teens to go see because, you know, Chloe Grace Moretz is in it, it's got teenagers, it's almost kind of like a disaster movie, but more teen angst disaster movie kind of thing, and yeah, this is a very poorly directed movie. Yes, I know I should be talking more about the story or the characters, but they're all just generic. It's a very generic story with some very generic characters, and it's just very poorly done. Like, this is not a good movie. The only thing that is saving The Fifth Wave from being a complete pile of shit is it's so generic and forgettable. Like, you're gonna forget this movie in like a month or two. I don't even think I'd ever put this movie on a top 10 worst movies list, because I doubt by the end of 2016 I'll even remember this movie. I probably will never remember this movie. This would be just one of those movies to be like, oh yeah, that movie. That's a shitty movie. Yeah, because it's not, The Fifth Wave is nothing special. There's nothing, like, god-awful, like, groundbreakingly bad in this movie, but there's nothing really particularly good in it. Like, Chloe Grace Moretz, she is a good actress, but she's not good in this movie. Not at all. Her character is a complete one-note and very bland character. Same with the lead guy, sort of love interest. He's absolutely terrible in the movie. Liev Schreiber does try, but come on. With this bad script and this horrible direction, like, no one can act good in this movie. Same with Maika Monroe. Maika Monroe, I enjoy her in It Follows and in The Guest, but she's completely wasted in this movie. Almost every good actor, even like Livingston, they're all very wasted in this movie. And yeah, this movie was kind of a disaster. I know it's a disaster movie, but it's a disaster. It's so generic and just forgettable. The effects in the movie looked absolutely awful. Like, the special effects look like shit, and it's a very poorly directed movie, horribly executed movie, and the writing is completely generic. Like, this movie is just the definition of a generic movie. Yes, it's not, like I said, it's not like a horrible January movie, but it's still a pretty damn bad January movie. I think I actually enjoyed The Forest more, and The Forest was a piece of shit. This movie is a piece of shit, but it's a forgettable piece of shit, so it's got that going for it. It's forgettable. I won't remember this movie in a month, thank God, but I cannot recommend The Fifth Wave. It's not a good movie. Like, if you think it's at least going to be a fun, mindless movie, it's not even that. It's very boring, it's very forgettable, it's very generic, and the cast, yes, it has a decent cast, but they're not very good in the movie. The music's terrible, the effects are terrible, the direction's terrible, the writing's terrible. Everything in this movie is completely terrible. Don't see The Fifth Wave. It's not a good movie. Skip it. Scale 1 to 10, I'll give The Fifth Wave a 3.1 out of 10. Yeah, completely terrible. Don't see it. So yeah, that was my review of the movie The Fifth Wave. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your favorite Chloe Grace Moretz movie? Favorite Chloe Grace Moretz movie? My favorite is probably, I guess, Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass, she's awesome as heck, girl. But what is your favorite Chloe Grace Moretz movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.